Hey there Pokemon lovers, my name is Christopher Dragcrow, and as we've seen in the Pokemon 2019 anime so far, Ash has been on a roll with catching wild Pokemon and adding them to his roster. So far, we've seen a Mr. Mime, a Dragonite, and now a Gengar. What's next? A legendary Pokemon? Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Anyways, while it's nice to see Ash with his new Pokemon, some fans, and that's me included, want to see him actually bring back some of the Pokemon he has from Professor Oak for him to train again, so that we can see their potential in battles. And that is where this video will commence. Here are the top 5 Pokemon that I want to see Ash bring back for Pokemon 2019. First up on the list, we have Gibble, the land shark Pokemon. Now, from the first episode we've seen this tiny Pokemon, we all assume that Ash will be training it up so that it'll evolve into the powerhouse known as Garchomp. However, that hadn't been the case whatsoever. Not only is it a pre-evolution of a pseudo-legendary, but Ash's Gibble also knows how to use Draco Meteor, which is an incredible feat since it's the most powerful Dragon-type move of all time. So because of that alone, I want to see Ash recall Gibble back into his party so that at the very least, we'd be able to see how much stronger it can be, and maybe, just maybe, we get to see Gibble evolve into a Garchomp, making Ash's team much more powerful. Next up on the list, we have Totodile, the big jaw Pokemon. As we all know, Ash managed to catch all 3 Johto starters during his time in the Johto region, and both Cyndaquil and Chikorita have already evolved into their secondary stages. And the only one remaining out of the 3 is none other than Totodile. While this Pokemon enjoys a good dance at times, it also utilizes this during its battles, which allows it to have some fancy footwork. So we can only hope to see this Pokemon in Ash's team for this season of the anime, and hopefully he'll be a bit more battle hungry and prove to be much stronger. Following the theme of basic form Pokemon, we have Scraggy up next. Now, this Pokemon is rather interesting considering that it is actually ridiculously overconfident, and technically it does have the right to do so considering that it has access to 2 ridiculously strong fighting type moves, being High Jump Kick and Focus Blast. Now, just imagine Ash bringing it out for his journey throughout the regions of Pokemon so far. Not only would it allow Scraggy to learn more, but it also allows it to grow stronger, and perhaps with that, it'll allow Scraggy to evolve into a Scrafty, where it's able to utilize its full potential. Now we're gonna break off the grid a bit, because right now we have the sludge Pokemon Amuck on the list. Now, aside from the battle against Bellsprout in the Kanto Pokemon League, as well as the battle against Gary in the Johto Pokemon League, Amuck hasn't exactly been used for battle a lot for Ash, and is used more as a comic relief character, considering that it's constantly hugging characters in the anime. However, from those 2 battles that I just mentioned, we get to see Amuck utilizing its body to the fullest, and from that alone tells me that there's more to this Pokemon than meets the eye, and I can only hope that Ash decides to bring it back on his journey. And with Amuck, let's just say we're gonna expect plenty of hugs. We've we've reached the final Pokemon on this list. And it's none other than the continent Pokemon Torterra. While it may have done amazingly in many battles as a Turtwig and even as a Grotto, sadly Torterra wasn't able to produce the same results ever since it evolved, as it kept losing most, if not every battle it partook in, which is rather unfortunate for Torterra fans, because it never really got the chance to show off the battle style Paul's Torterra showed it all the way back in Sinnoh. And that's why with this brand new season, perhaps Ash could bring back this giant Pokemon during his travels again, and it'd be able to perform splendidly in battle like it did back then. And that is it for this top 5 list. And if you're interested in stuff like this, then make sure to check out my video on the top 5 Pokemon that I want Ash to catch in Pokemon 2019. Anyways, be sure to like the video and comment down below on what Pokemon you guys want Ash to bring back in this new season. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon content. If you like this video, I'm sure you're gonna like the other videos that I'm making on the channel. With that all said and done, it's time to head out. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, Pokemon lovers!